everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. I need to start this video out with a little disclaimer. My dogs are running amok right now. In fact, right before I hit the record button, they were in here running amok and I was just like, how is this gonna go? But you know what? We're winging it. We're doing it. It's great. In fact, some of you have been like, I haven't seen your dogs in your videos in a while. Well, you may be getting that in this one. So we'll see. My husband's out of town. When he's out of town, my dogs are much more clingy to me and I love every minute of it. But that also means when I'm recording, they may be showing up. So if they pop in, that's gonna be why. So today I am bringing you some Scentsy Club updates. So if you are not familiar with Scentsy or what Scentsy Club is, that is our newest subscription service, which I absolutely love. That means any consumable products that we have currently in the catalog, you can subscribe to and you can get it on a monthly basis. You can get it, your frequency can either be 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. And while this is a brand new program, that means that there's some tweaks that need to happen, some kinks that are currently happening and that we're experiencing, and just some things that we're kind of working through. So, and there's a new change. So while these changes are happening and these updates are happening, I will be bringing them to you. So because like I said, this is such a new program that we're all kind of learning together, and I have gotten quite a few emails and messages from my customers saying, hey, this is what's happening, what's going on. And I just want you guys to know that while I am not able to see your subscription because it's a privacy issue, since you have a username and password and your credit card information in your account, I am not able to see your account, but I am more than happy to help do my very best to work through any issues that you may have. So a couple of things that I wanted to address are some error messages when you are adding items, or just when you go to add items and they're just not adding at all. So I am actually experiencing the issue of when you are trying to add an item and it's just not adding. So when you go into, first of all, if you are curious about what the Scentsy Club is, go to my website. As always, my link will be posted down below in the description box. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the first page and you'll see where it says Scentsy Club. Click on that and then that's going to take you to the Scentsy Club screen, and that's going to tell you a little bit more about Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is amazing. If there is a bar that's about to be discontinued, you can add it to your subscription, and there's a feature called Always Get My Bar, and that's when Scentsy will always make your bar even after it's discontinued while you have it in your subscription. So it's fantastic if there is a scent that you are absolutely in love with and you can't live without. You can add it to your subscription and we will always make it for you. For me, it's Sweet Plum Pastry, and I have quite a few Bring Back My Bar scents that I have added to my subscription that I can't live without. So I have those that will always be coming to me. So it's an amazing feature, and I'm so glad that they've decided to do this. So like I said, there have been some little error messages and things. So whether you're getting an error message or if you are trying to add to your current subscription and you go back in and you look at your account and it's not there, whether you're, and this is what I want to show you guys. I am a customer as well. I'm not, just because I am an independent Scentsy consultant, that doesn't mean that I have any like ups on anybody else. I am actually in my Scentsy Club account so that I can try to show you how to edit your subscription. Let me show you what my subscription is saying right now. And I don't know if you can see this or if it's going to show a glare, but it actually says that I have no subscriptions. That is not right because I have a few subscriptions. So this is just showing that, you know, this is a new program and we're just trying to work through it. So if you are having an issue, please do reach out to me. And what I'm doing is I am working with consultant support just to make sure that, you know, everything is okay. So like tonight, I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, here's my account information. Can you please make sure I still have a subscription, because I can't live without my Sweet Plum Pastry. So please make sure that everything is okay, which I know it is. There's just some issues that they are trying to work through. So just try to be patient while we are working through this. And like I said, if you are having an issue, definitely reach out to me. I'm more than happy to try to work through it with you. But there are some cases, a lot of cases right now, where it's just kind of a wait and see sort of situation. So just please be patient with us. Another thing I wanted to talk about. So before, when Scentsy Club first started, there was I don't want to call it an issue, but there was no option to edit if you decide to put a 6-pack of bars in your Scentsy Club subscription. So you've got a 6-pack of sweet plum pastry, okay? So you've got a 6-pack. And if down the line you're like, yeah, I don't really need 6 bars of this particular scent, but I don't want to lose all of them. I only want to edit some of them. Before, when Scentsy Club first started, that was not an option. If you wanted to edit within that 6-pack, you had to completely delete the 6-pack and build a whole new 6-pack of bars. Which means if you have any discontinued scents in that 6-pack, you're losing those discontinued scents, because if that discontinued scent is no longer available, as soon as you edit it out of your VIP subscription or your Scentsy Club subscription, you're losing it. So you can't get that back even though it was in your subscription. Once you edit it out, it's gone. And before, in that case, it was you had to completely delete that 6-pack and create a new one. So what I love is that they have actually they've made the change that you can edit within your 6-pack of bars. And when you go into your account, hopefully you will see your 6-pack of bars or whatever it is you have in here, and you will see a little pencil button up on the upper right hand side of your item. Click on that pencil button, and that's where you can edit within your 6-pack. So you can, instead of deleting the whole 6-pack, you can edit just 1 bar or 2 bars if you want to. But what I want to let you know and what I want to stress to you is that if you remove a bar that is retired currently, you cannot get that bar back. So once it is gone, say it's sweet plum pastry, say you have, let's just say for instance, you have a whole 6-pack of sweet plum pastry and you're like, yeah, I don't really need 6 bars of that. So you edit out 2 bars. And later on down the line, sweet plum pastry is still not available because that is a retired scent. But say a few months down the line, you're like, yeah, actually I do want to go back to having 6 of the sweet plum pastry. You can't. You are only guaranteed 4 of the sweet plum pastry because you've already edited out the 2 other ones. So any discontinued bar that you remove from your 6-pack or whatever pack it is, 3-pack or whatever, that you remove, you are completely removing that discontinued bar from your subscription. So just be aware. Just be aware. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying that you can't do it, but just be aware you can't get that bar back. So just know that. Also, if you have, say you have a 3-month frequency for your shipments. So your next, let's say you just got your first subscription this month. So your next shipment isn't going to be until January. And you want to edit your January bars. You are not going to have that edit option there just yet. You can only edit 1 month in advance. So starting in, which I'm still going to check though. I'm still going to check like month to month just to see if they do ever change that. But as of right now, you can only edit 1 month prior to your shipment. So if you have your next shipment in December, you won't be able to edit it until November. So just know that. So I think that's kind of about it for right now. There are going to be several changes that happened, I foresee, in the future because this is such a new program, and I really appreciate you guys being so patient with this. It's a brand new program. IT is doing their best to work out any error messages, any adding issues, any issues at all. Scentsy IT department is amazing. Consultant support is amazing. They're doing everything they can to help us and to help you make sure that these subscriptions go through as smooth as possible and exactly the way that you want them to. So as things and as changes happen, I will definitely let you know. And as my account gets fixed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do kind of a screen sharing thing where I can actually show you step by step how to edit your 6-pack of bars. So as soon as that gets fixed, which my next subscription is actually coming in December, so I can't actually edit my subscription until next month anyway. So that gives a few more days to be able to maybe work out any kinks. Just yesterday, I had a subscription in there, I just couldn't edit anything. So there's things that pop up along the way, so don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. Don't feel like it's not solvable. We are definitely working at it. And what I've done every time is talk to consultant support, give the account information, and they have been able to verify what the subscription is and what is coming and that sort of thing. So if you are nervous about what's coming or when it's coming, let me know. There were a few of my customers that actually said, so I got this email saying that if I'm going to make any changes to my November shipment, I need to do it now. I wasn't expecting anything in November. So I just double checked with consultant support just to say, hey, I just want to make sure these accounts are good. Do these people have anything coming in November? And sure enough, nothing was coming in November. It was exactly as it was planned. They're just kind of working through some glitches. So I appreciate your patience. If you have any questions, let me know. I know this video wasn't a fun one. I do have a couple of boxes downstairs that we are going to rip into. I also have the scent and warmer of the month for November that we're going to rip into. So there's so much fun stuff that's coming up. So I apologize this isn't fun, but I do feel like this is an informative video that I do feel like needs to be done because there are a lot of questions regarding the Scentsy Club. So if you have any questions about your Scentsy Club subscription, please let me know. Thank you again for your patience. Thank you again for your support. It means the absolute world to me. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next fun video. Bye, guys.